Hey guys, Jess from Curse here. We're here at PAX East 2013 at the Blizzard booth, and I'm here with Matthew from the Diablo III console development team. So hi, first of all, what can you tell me about the console version that maybe is different from the PC, or why would I want to buy this?
Well, why would you want to buy it? If you want to play on your couch, for instance, that's really why you're going to get it. I mean, you might already play Diablo 3 on PC, but you want to kick back on your couch with 3 of your buddies, play same screen, you're going to be able to do that. What's new? So many things. You have direct control over your character. We've lowered the camera. It's very dynamic. We've added a dodge. We've tweaked all the abilities, all the skills. We've really focused on making a game that's going to be awesome for console and not just kind of porting over an experience from the PC. This is something that, as a developer, we're proud of, and we would never do a game we wouldn't be proud of.
So now I heard you mention, sitting on the couch with your buddies playing this game. Does that mean there's split screen co-op?
No, they're same screens go up. So, you and your buddies are going to be playing on the same screen, or full screen. If you kind of walk away from your friends, the camera will pan out, dynamically will follow. If you go in one direction, your buddy goes in the other direction, the camera will kind of lock you in place eventually, and you'll have to, drag him back towards you. But he's right there on the couch, so it works fine.
Right.
And you'll also be able to play with people on your friends list online, and so you can do any combination of 2 people on the couch, 2 people on live, or whatever you want.
Now, about that online co-op, are you guys at some point in the future considering cross-platform compatibility with the PS3 and the PC versions?
No. So one of the things is we wanted to make an awesome console game, and the console and PC ecosystems are actually they're very different. On the PC, you really don't get PCs that aren't connected to the internet anymore. So our game goes through battle and it's always online. On console, there are a lot of console players that don't have their consoles connected to the internet still, so we decided to make a game that could be played offline, and so you don't go through Battle.net, you log into PlayStation, you have your friends list, your voice chat and all that sort of stuff, so the two are separate. You won't be able to communicate between the PC and the console version.
Okay, so you did kind of want to keep a specific console experience, I understand. So now this might be kind of a crazy question, but now that we're getting a PC game on the PS3, is something like StarCraft 2 on a console conceivable at any point in the future?
So one of the things is people might not realize that Blizzard started as a console developer a long, long time ago. I mean, it's been 20 years, right? And we wanted to get back into console because we're console gamers as well as PC gamers. And what we wanted to do is make an awesome console game. And so we decided that Diablo was a great game to bring to the console. It's an experience that, it fits well. It's an action game and it's amazing. And that's really where we go. We make a game that's going to fit great to the media, that's going to fit great to the console. If something else fits great, awesome. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We really focus on what's going to be a great game for our players.
Great, that definitely makes sense. Now, back to some of the changes between the PC and the PS3 versions. I noticed, for instance, something different happens when you die. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, I mean, when you die, you are able to resurrect either at your body or kind of resurrect back in town. It's fairly, once again, traditional. We're trying to streamline the experience a little bit. We've done that a lot as well with our user interface, so you're not fighting the user interface. It's why we've added evade, so you're not fighting against the controls, and we want you to feel like this is something that's native to the console.
Yeah, I did notice it, in my opinion, was actually a lot more smooth on the console just because it was easier to aim, easier to target, things like that.
Well, what ends up happening is when you play on PC, there's a certain rhythm to the game. So you're clicking with the mouse button, and you're constantly click, 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 and that's kind of the rhythm of the game. On the console, because you're not clicking anymore, you're moving with the left stick, the game has a more fluid rhythm. It's a very different rhythm. And so we've made lots of little changes for that. For instance, on console, you don't need to click to pick up potions, you don't need to click on bodies to have them drop loot, because the rhythm is that you're flowing, just walking over them, you'll automatically pick those things up. So the sensation is very different between the console version of the game and between the PC version of the game.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Once again, I'm Jess from Curse here at the Blizzard booth at PAX East 2013. This coverage has been brought to you by Alienware. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the game.